Hello, everyone. Good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Good day, good afternoon. So, welcome to the weekly show, Dancing in Social, brought to you by Michael and Alessia. It's a weekly show about guidelines, about framework, about goal setting, and everything you want to achieve in your dancing world, whether you're doing social, whether doing more for fun, or whether you're doing professional, or whether you're just enjoying to spend time with the friends. So we are official representative for Singapore, and our goal is to connect passionate people together in empowering atmosphere. People where they want to grow, they want to share, they want to contribute, and they want to enjoy world of dancing. And we want to build a champion team. And most important thing, Alessia and I believe that quality of relationship is equal quality of life. And everyone is so different, and each one potential we can achieve through the dance, because in the dancing we can be anyone, we can express ourselves, we can just stand out, we can just enjoy, we can just walk like we're like on a different atmosphere. So it's create artistic atmosphere. And today we're gonna talk about music, interpretation of the music. So what is about the music? Every dance in the world, we only have a music. Without the music, there is no dance. Yes, we can dance without the music, but the music make our life special. So how shows the best music? How to show the difference? How to stand out from other people? And how to be yourself and interpret the music in your way, how you want to do it. And Alicia, do you want to say a few words?
Yes, hello everyone, one more time. So nice to see you this evening. We're so grateful that you're watching us, and we will share our knowledge and experience with you. If you have any questions, please put it in the comment and we will answer to you.
Yes, so please, during the session, once we go through the fantastic world of the music, we will learn how to do different interpretation. Just to type your question during, just to think about it. And today I'm so excited, and Alessia and I, to announce is that we're gonna start from afresh. We're gonna invite you next Saturday, people who never did any lesson or want to start dancing, to go for our complimentary class, which will happen Saturday, next Saturday. And if someone wants to start dancing, you're welcome. We will do the personal class for you. So let's go. Why the music is very important? Because if you go back a few sessions before, we have, if you do competitive dancing, we have number one, music. Number two, we have a technique. Number three, we have style. We have interpretation, how we do this. So number one is the music. We always have, if we will put some walls and we start to dance, we have a beat. If we do salsa, we have a beat. Every dance have characteristic, it's called counting. Let's say if we will put waltz. Alicia, can you put waltz? In waltz, we count 1, 2, 3. So what is that? It's a basic beat. So if you can count, boom, you can always hear strong, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. A little bit louder, please. 1, 2, 3. So beat. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you, Alisa. So we have a beat, which if we learn any dance, we have counting. Whether we will take waltz, you go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then second one, we have a main beat. It's a strong one. Boom, 2, 2. There is a strong, there is a weak. Also we have 2 and 3. It's a little bit different. It's like middle. So we go 1, 2 and 3, called syncopation. But before we go to the third one, so the music includes main beat, syncopated, and a rhythm. So before we go into the rhythm, which will be our interpretation of the music, let us dance 2 different dances. And please type in a comment which one do you prefer, number 1 or number 2. Okay, let's go. Number 1. And number 2. Okay. So please type in a comment which one dance you prefer, number 1 or number 2, and why. Number 1 or number 2. So type will give you just one, maybe 30 seconds. Let's see.
Yes.
Let's
see
this.
which one you like.
Yes, it's very important that you choose what you think and why. Now we can see from Shirley it's number 1. From Shirley Talk, Andy. Number 1, okay, from Andy. Who else? Who else? Come on, just type 1 or 2, 1 or 2. Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's see. Do you need some music? Okay, number 1. Number 1 from Ronnie, Lynn, Doris, Rosalind, Tio. Number 1. Who else? Number 1. Okay. Number 1 from Pangia. Guys, we're looking you here because our computer is here, so please excuse that we don't look to the camera. Oh, Pangia likes number 2. Are you sure?
So she likes both?
Okay, okay, she likes both, I guess. Okay. Beat on step 1. Okay, number 1 from Mikus. Okay. The reason why we ask you, because once you engage, you will understand the full process during the session, and later on you will remember it. It's very important. Sometimes we watch video, but if we don't stay engaged, we're not learning enough. And this is show from us to you as a contribution to the dance world in Singapore, in Asia, and all around the world. And if you can learn at least or get one idea from this show, I will be so happy, and I think I see you too.
Of course.
Yeah. So, okay, 1. Good expression. Okay, everyone well done? So, what is the difference? Both dancing was correct. So, if you take musicality, if you take, we have 3 components in the music. Number 1 is a strong beat, and like beat. Usually in the waltz we have 3 beats, and all other music in the world, most of them have 4 beats. It's called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's still 4 plus 4. So when we dance with you, some salsa have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Cha-cha-cha, 1, 2, 3. Cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Rumba, quick step 4 beats. Foxtrot 4 beats. And a lot of other music. Venice waltz is 3 beats. So, of course, if you take a classic music, they have a different interpretation of piano. In piano, you can stay slow down and you can play. I'm sure we have a piano expert here. I know, I just know it. So, music have three parts. Again, number one is beats itself. How many beats? Is it three? Is it four? Is it, I don't know, classic music? Number two, what we have with you is syncopation. If you can see, we go here. 1, 2, 3, then 1 and 2, 3. 1, 1 and 2. So, and it's called syncopation. When we have into between beats, we have and. And the 3-1 is a rhythm. Dance number 1 have a rhythmical expression of me and Alessa. Dance number 2 was only beat and syncopation. So that's why you can see I can dance completely different. If I change, this is the way I interpret. But you can interpret is your way. Yes? So before we go into this, rhythm makes a huge difference. What is a rhythm? If you take simple, counting 1, 2, 3, 4, let's say we have 4 beats. It's more musicality, like this is more counting, more beats. But if you count quick, 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 it's more rhythm. Slow, it's more rhythm. Even in waltz, I can count 1, 2, 3. It's slow, or can be slow, slow, slow. Yes? Or can be fast, fast, fast. Of course, in the waltz we don't have slow and quick, but we have a change of the speed. So, flow number 1, it's our foundation, it's a timing. So imagine if I take my hand, and this is, my hand is a timing. My mouth here is a rhythm. I can put some flowers on the top and decorate it. Yes, let's do the same. So I can stand, I can do here, but this is the timing, it's moving around. And this is on the top is the following. Yes? So, first dance which we done with you, it was interpretation with rhythm. Second one, we did not do any rhythmical thing, we just did the counting. So many people confuse here. They think that if they dance, just beat, they will be fine. Yes? So, very, very important to understand here. So read, it's happening on the top of the count. So 1 and 2, 3. And today we're going to talk about read and how you can choose your way of doing things. But before, let me read for you official what is a read. I just opened. So please listen. By definition, rhythm is a pattern of regular and unregular pulses causes in music by the occurrence of strong and weak melodic and harmonic beats. So, strong beat, in our case, it's 1, or can be 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. There is a strong, there is a weaker beat. So, in a waltz, if we take 1, and later we go 2, 3. Yes? It goes 2, 3 is a weaker beat. But on the top, we can do it 1. On the top, we can dance completely different. So, and today, you have 6 choices. If you can see here, we choose for you 6, which is very, very important. Rhythm. And then later on we will go through this and we will show you how you can do it, yes, with your dancing. Number 1, what is a rhythm? And remember, rhythm is coming on the top of the counting. I still travel 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, 1, which you can see in the second dance. But in the first, I did 1, tita, ya tita, whoop, and hop, tap, whoa. I can change. So, Sixth thing, swing, impulse, impact, constanta, vibration, and percussive. It's very difficult word, but look, if you're not a musician, I will explain to you. What is a swing? Swing is every figure, most of the figures in the walls, we have a swing. What is a swing? You go whoop, ah, whoop, ah. Now, second thing, we have impulse. Impulse, when you go impulse, it's the beginning of the speed. You go whoop and continue. Acceleration and then continue. Yes? Impact, and when you go whoop and you stop. Whoop and you stop. Constanta, when you're moving non-stop.
And nice and smooth.
Nice and smooth, like by the way, number second dance was a constanta. Next one, vibration. It's a Spanish word. Vibration. Yes? And one of my favorite, which I did in the first one, is percussive, where you go tin, 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 tin. Like stop and go, stop and go, stop and go. Okay? It's like a staccato can be boom, 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 boom. Okay? Alisa, do you want to add something?
Yes, guys, I think you can see on a picture the amount of the energy, where we put this energy. In the first, when we have a swing, we put the energy on the middle
So
of
the energy go whoop, down, up.
and then up. When we have impulse, the energy coming in front of the action. So we put energy and then we continue. On impact, we put our energy at the end of the action, at the end of the movement, and then it's full stop. It's completely finishing the movement. So we not continue our action anymore. And of course, constanta, there is no any place where we put our energy. It's just going smoothly across the floor. And vibration, it's also going, I would say, constant.
Yes, without any like huge
Yes,
energy
yes.
impact.
And then percussive, when it's
Tida,
up and down,
tida,
up and
tida,
down, up and
tida.
down,
But
up
it's
and
still
down.
like notice that energy goes in and out.
Yeah.
So I think we have a question. Oh no, it's if you have more space and scale. Andrea, good expression, but I would prefer to. Andrea, I know it's fantastic that you prefer the second one, and you have a reason to say that. What we're talking about very good level. We're not talking about level, different level. Yes. First one, yes, you prefer the second one, but the judges will judge the first one. Yes. Because in our profession level, judges will not judge this one.
And I think if we're talking about the level of the dance, when the people just start to learn dancing, they always use only the first one. First one or fourth, constanta. They moving across the floor and then later they can create a swing action. And then when you going higher level, then you can add additional.
Then you go
yes.
add. So of course, like I wish Singapore will be on a higher level, yes, and we go and we know everything this one. And of course, if we learn only swing or we learn only it, of course we will get used to it and it will be good enough for you. But if we want to move higher and express ourselves more, not just the dancing here. For example, I will never do competition on the second one. And I will not suggest to you to dance the second one, Andrea, by knowing when we have a lesson with you, because when you're dancing on the second one, it's not me, and it's not you, my friend. Yes? So, depends. Okay? So, thank you for your comment. Now, we will show you very, very simple routine. Very simple. Let's go maybe here.
Okay. Yeah.
We go open natural, reverse turn, right lunge, where gentleman present lady, and exit, side check, and we go chassé, and weave and exit into the our bow. Okay? So, so 1, 2, and open natural. 1 left turn and exit, and 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Open natural. Open, yes, yeah, open natural, yes. So let me show you to go through the every step. If I dance second dance, it will look like this. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. Okay? Now, by the way, it's more natural to do the swing. What is this? Is go down, up, and down, up. So we start from here. I always want to start from that corner. 2, we go 1, 2, swing, and right lunge, and now go swing, swing, and exit. So swing is go whoop. It's majority of the step because we start to learn swing when we are from beginning. Very good, Alessia said, yes? Then, second one, we have impulse. Where we can use impulse here? What is the impulse? Hop! So, I suggest you stand up, or when you're sitting, try this. Impulse. Hop, impulse. So, you accelerating your power, remember, here. Hop! And you continue. This is impulse. Where we can use it, look. Do you want to do it with me?
Yes, yes. From that point.
Oh, I want to really to start from that corner. Yes. Yes.
Facing you guys always.
Yes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Whoop. Okay. Can we take more space? And hop, hop. See here, I doing impulse, and she continue. And here, look, impulse, impulse, and exit. So I doing not like beginning. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I go impulse. She continue. Okay. So
Is it clear, guys? If it's not clear, please
you just type.
type. Okay.
Let me double check. Okay. So now let me dance with you most of impulses with the music. So this is impulse. Can you see? Whoop, I can do it even short step. Whoop, and continue. It's like whoop, and then you continue. Short step can be 1, 2, and 3, or can be 1, 2, impulse, and continue. Okay? Impact. What is it? You move, you stop. You move, you stop. So the idea for impact will be here. And then continue. Yes, so it can be, Alicia, if you can show it.
Yes, if we do the right line, the leg shape. So we move, we transfer our weight, then we hit, and we freeze.
And freeze. So it's like freezing action. Or, for example, when you move, yes, you bend someone and go hop, hop, stop. So impulse, start, and go, impact, stop. Example of impact will be the next one. Okay. So, Constanta. Andrew, this is yours one. Constanta, which is the second dance. I'm moving very nice and smooth. Okay, this is like a consonant move. I didn't say that this is wrong. It's nice, but sometimes if you're dancing the whole dancing, it becomes a little too. There is no difference. In order to express, you may want to do something more. Yes. So now, if we take vibration, usually it happens in tango. It goes ta ta ti woo hop 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 hop. So what we can do in the waltz, we can do right lunge, hop, and some of the people do it yakita and then exit. So this is.
So, for example, as ladies, and we have right lunge. So we do right lunge, then we go for overswing, and then lady can go shoulder, ta 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 ta, and then
Ladies and like ta 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 ta.
so it's also kind of vibration. Yeah, so we not only doing vibration in tango, we can do vibration also in different dances.
Yes, and last one is number 6. It's percussive. It's one of the same. For example, when you do equal 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. If we're dancing any lines, we can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, and exit 1, 2, 3, and it's more stop and go, stop and go. Okay? Let me show you with the music percussive.
We can like do this.
I did. So I did percussive and constanta. So, and you can just play with this. Whether you like, for example, from beginning, what we done swing together with constanta, swing, constanta, 1, close. It can be slow, it can be sharp like in tango, it can be ya, ta, or can be continuous impulse. Lately on it can be impulse, or impact, or it can be percussive. Whoop, pa, da, ti, and then continue with impulse. And it's different combination will give you different it's like different recipe will give you different results. So now, let me see, we have a question. Do you have any question? Please ask us. Any about the music or any figures you want us to explain to you. For example, says 1, 2, and 3. It can be, of course, it's a swing. We definitely do swing. 1, swing. Yes. Number 2, we have impulse. By the way, impulse can be on the first or the second step. Look, it can be ya ti da da. It can be drive and go, or it can be constante, slow yeta and exit. Da 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 da. Okay. So any vibration, I think on the chaussee will be not so easy. It will look a little bit strange. I think
we can do like a percussive, so it will be more. All the steps will be equal, so there is not much swing if you do percussive on the chassis.
Thank you, Derek. Yeah. So now, when we move, every figure you just need to think, what do you want to show? Can be, if you say natural turn, look, very simple step. Basic, 1, 2, 3, natural turn, spin turn, reverse turn. Yes? It can be swing, impulse. So you go impulse. Now spin on 1, here it can be also impulse. 1, poof. And after this you go constant. Okay? So even the basic step you can construct inside of this six rhythmical components. So now, please, if you have anything about the question,
and we had a question one of the previous webinars about how I can be look different on the floor. What can I create something different from us couples? So this is a very good example. We can dance the same steps, but all couples can be different because they use different interpretation. Maybe one couple doing the natural turn just to swing. Another couple maybe creating the impulse. So you can choose for yourself which interpretation you like personally for yourself, for your couple. Then you can play around and you will really feel how different it feels when you're creating a different interpretation in your routine.
and this is, you can see, like sometimes natural turn, 6 couples dancing natural turn, but they look different. Someone go for more classic one, yes, more constant. Someone go for boom, impulse with shape. Someone go into the percussive, not so many 1 t da da da. You can still do that. It's still the same timing, but it's you playing with 6 within the timing. So you go swing, pa ti da. So even now I can have swing, percussive, hop. Now impulse. And 1 spin turn, 1 impulse, and 1, 2, 3. Okay?
And remember, guys, if you choose from the list, if you want to look attractive on the floor or create something different and be unpredictable in your actions, we suggest to use all of them as a combination. If you just choose to use only impulse every time you use just impulse.
Like for example, the second choice, it was just swing and constant. Swing, we go constant and swing. Is nothing wrong with it. If the judges will choose, of course, if they will choose the one who uses of the rhythmical. And this is how you can create a style. This is how you can start to look different from others. Okay?
We have a question.
Okay.
Maybe you can...
Okay, so okay, we have from Anna. Good tips, thank you. We are not from Singapore. Do you teach online? Yes, we teach online, and you're welcome teaching for the past 2 months. And it's such a someone who is interesting. We are organizing. We have a private classes, we have a group classes, and the next class we who never tried dancing before or want to start to be a team to grow to grow the passion team together to grow together. We invite you for the class which is happening next Saturday. Next Saturday, can you? Saturday? Next Saturday on the 13th at 2 p.m. We invite you. It will be complimentary as people who want to learn dancing. So if someone friends want to start or don't know where to go, you're welcome. Thank you for the question. And of course, please send a message or write in the comments, or like we're welcome. We will contact you directly. And thank you for
the next question.
What should we pay attention? Whoa, it's a big one. What should we pay attention to when mix and match these components in our choreography, such as the charismatic of the dance is maintained? Oh, okay. I hope I understand the question right. You need to go through all of them. First of all, we need to try each one of them and see the difference. Very example, right lunge. One pulse, impact, your body know what is the difference. Of course, your coach can help you where and how much to use, because some figures we can't use, let's say, percussive or vibration or impact. Yes. So some of them you can use it. So first of all, you need to try first.
Sorry, it's moving a lot. The microphone is a little bit.
Okay, so it's wonderful. I mean, thank you.
Just bring it open like this.
Mhm. I bring it open.
We have a next.
So Andrea, I hope if no, please text me. Okay.
Guys, how's the sound right now?
Is it better sound? Everyone can hear us? If yes, please type yes.
You do too much percussive.
Yes, it's a lot of so we have sound vibration. I love it, Andy. Fantastic. Okay. Please improve on sound quality. It's breaking up. Okay. Yes, okay. Let's do it. Okay. So now let's double check the sound. Now it should be okay. Daniel, could you check the? Check, please. Thank you. 1, 2. We can dance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like pose. 1, 2, 3. Just checking out the microphone. Is everything okay? All right. Hello. Yes. Okay. Can you? Okay, everyone can. All right. Hold on. Hold on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Can you hear us? Just to make sure that sound goes very well. Alisa, can you still there the check? Thank you. 1, 2, 1, 2. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Michelle. You guys comment is very important. Sometimes the microphone, no. Okay. So, okay, let me just take it up. One, two, 1, 2. Now it's everything should be okay. Please double check, Alessa. Thank you. Just to, it will be, so we don't want to take a time from. And everyone should hear us very well, maybe. Okay. Okay, I can hear from another room the sound going down. So, let's go.
Question from the Jade.
The question from Jade.
Yes.
Can it be done when you do counter check and standing spin turn? Of course, it could be counter check, could be hop, can be impulse, can be impulse on the counter whoop, it goes again, hop, and impulse, can be impact, can be constanta, could be percussive, da, plus impulse, could be a different variation. Great question. And, okay, let me, is the lady doing vibration action? By man lead? Great question, Andy. Yes and no, depends. Sometimes guy can do whoop, from a chord, shook, can send her vibration feelings. Or sometimes lady can take a chance, and sometimes she can impress. I can stay here, and Alessia can go. It's more like expression.
More playful for the ladies.
More playful.
But they need to feel that there is a right time to do this. That the guy give the time for the lady to do this kind of interpretation, and otherwise it will be a little bit not together, not synchronized.
Yes. So it's, you see, it's like a different world. Not many people will teach it at this moment because some people thinking that the timing is good enough. Unfortunately, yes, timing when you dance long time, basic step 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You can place 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. You can do different interpretations. Shoo. You can go ho, or you can do da, two. No, of course, in basic step we can't do it. But sometimes when a couple blocking us, or like someone around, let's say we're dancing social dance, you go hop, stop, freeze, now continue. Or like, for example, maybe you don't want to stop, you want impulse, continue, shake. So it could be a different combination. Okay? So did I answer for your question? Any more questions, please text us. So just one more time, next Saturday, who never tried dancing with us before, who never have a chance, we're inviting you. We have a limited slots available at 2 p.m. for Zoom group class. We're gonna speak about waltz dance. You who are interested, please direct message to me or Alessa, or just write into comment. We will contact you. If you have a friend who interested to start dancing and it's completely complimentary for us, we will happy to guide them. Okay, does it sound good? So, do we have any more questions? Okay, so today we prepare a very nice surprise from you. And we will bring you inside of the Kremlin on a red square. We bring you episode from Dance Channel, where during our World Championship in Kremlin, not many people been there, but this is a interview, give you some ideas, some inspiration, because sometimes just watching the video, it can be we can be more inspired. Yeah. Just one thing is in the Russian language, we have interview in Russian language, but there is English transcription, so you can read it. I really want to show you very long time. It's just where Arunas become a world champion, and one of the biggest achievement for him. I think it was number 10, right? If I'm not wrong, or number 9.
That one I think was
number 9. Number 9 become 9 times world champion, and it's just how we representing Singapore and how Russia welcome us. So the Dance Channel organized interview for us. It was just incredible one. So please, just one or 2 minutes, we will have the question. If not, we will go to the video. Are you excited? I'm excited.
Just want to share with you guys our special moments in a life when we have this such a beautiful place in Earth to dance there, not just to
in
go
Kremlin.
and visit.
In the Kremlin on the Red Square, there is a world championship. It's not everyone can dance there, but we've been inviting, representing Singapore, because we represent Singapore for many years as a national representative. It was such a fantastic experience, and we want to bring you inside the Red Square. Yeah. So, just last thing, one more question. Anyone? Any questions?
Or we will just jump right away to our interview from the World Championship.
Let me scroll. Alessia, do you want to share your experience from dancing in Red Square? I go through the question.
Okay, yes. So from my side, from my feelings, this is really incredible feelings when first of all, when you're dancing in historical places, and of course, when you're dancing at your home country, at your home city. So it's such a nice experience.
And representing your new home city, Singapore. Yes. It's like, wow, and this is our home. Singapore is our home, yes. But we was born there, and then we was living many years there. It's like, whoa, it's mixture of the feelings. Okay, so Andy said, I always like to do percussive right lunge with Pagan. Andy, I do believe you're doing not percussive, you're doing impulse. I think percussive, impulse, which you done, you usually do whoop. You're doing whoop, and then you continue. Yes? Sorry. Percussive, yeah. Look, very important percussive, it has to be stop, stop, stop. You're doing continue, continue, continue. It has to be, look. Stop, really stop, stop, stop. You're doing a little bit through the impulse, impulse, impulse. Yes? So this will be, percussive will be very good, but I suggest for you to try impact. Impact is really a great one for you and Pagan. Okay? So, we will go to, are you ready? Let's go. This is a fantastic channel beat for us. This is a Kremlin.
Чемпионаты мира являются важной вехой танцоров, которые стремятся взойти на вершину карьеры. На турнир в Москву приезжают именитые пары со всей планеты, чтобы посоревноваться в блеске с кремлевскими звездами. Михаил и Олеся Еремеевы представляют Сингапур. Они прилетели в российскую столицу за сутки до начала чемпионата. После долгого перелета приятно пройтись по древним улицам Москвы и насладиться ее культурой, ощутить ауру великих танцоров, которые прославили Россию на весь мир.
Все-таки дом – это совершенно другое ощущение внутри себя. Когда ты едешь на Блэкпул, какие-то другие чемпионаты, ты ощущаешь себя, что ты приехал сюда вот только соревноваться, достигать цели. А сюда ты приезжаешь, в первое, наверное, все-таки я приехал домой. И показать свой танец в первую очередь нашим родным, близким, родителям, друзьям.
За этой великой стеной состоится исторический танцевальный турнир. Лучшие пары планеты выйдут на паркет Кремлевского дворца, чтобы посоревноваться за мировое первенство.
Михаил Еремеев, Олеся Еремеева, Сингапур. Марвел или Силен Хлапо.
Россия издавна давала миру великие имена. И до сего дня воспитанники отечественной школы, как волшебные антилопы из сказки, высекают на паркетах чистое золото для других стран.
Я думаю, что на высоком уровне. И очень много русских пар заступает за другие страны. Порой бывает, откроешь программу, а там все русские фамилии. Только страны разные.
Олеся и Михаил сделали первые танцевальные па в России.
Отец был абсолютно против. Ну, я не знаю, может быть, скорее всего, из-за того, что, ну, как бы мужское, это сын должен учиться, вот, а мама, конечно, она верила, и я ее уговаривал постоянно, можешь мне, 3 года я ее уговаривал, чтобы она меня на танцы отдала, вот, и все-таки получилось уговорить, и тогда это, и вот с этого пошло развиваться, и она, конечно, ну, очень помогала.
Олеся начала танцевать, как только научилась ходить.
Когда Олеся немножечко подросла, по-моему, годика, когда было 3 или 4, мама ее отвезла в группу гармонического развития, так называемую. И там детям давали порисовать, давали там что-то, может быть, там поиграть, постучать, и в том числе какие-то базовые танцевальные движения. И уже где-то к 5 годам интерес начал как-то формироваться в то, что у нее это получается. И крен был сделан вот четко, целенаправленно в сторону танцев.
В институте Олеся и Михаил сформировали танцевальную пару, которая затем стала крепким семейным союзом.
Мы познакомились в институте, буквально прям вот сразу, да, наверное?
Да.
Прям вот чуть ли не с первых дней увидели друг друга. Вот.
И самое главное, ты вот сразу ты узнаешь танцоров. Но я не знал, что ты танцуешь, но они очень привлекают внимание. Оно вот как бы, и очень симпатично девушка.
Сразу стало понятно.
Да. И вот мы решили поговорить, я занимаюсь танцами,
Я тоже занимаюсь.
а может быть мы что-нибудь попробуем для института сначала станцевать?
На сцене
Вот, да.
готовили какой-то номер, выступили. Вот. Ну, так потом сложилось, что мой партнер, с которым я до этого танцевала, он поступил в институт Бауманский, и его математика затянула больше, чем танцы. Я осталась без партнера. У Миши тоже, да, партнерша куда-то...
Да. Ну, была нестабильная ситуация, и
как-то так сложилось.
да, и мы в одном университете, и так вот.
За плечами у спортсменов титанический труд. Под блеском софитов не стоит показывать свое волнение. Зрителям кажется, что закон гравитации исчезает на паркете Кремля, и пары порхают над ним, как фантастические бабочки.
все вместе.
По мнению экспертов, на этом чемпионате мира Еремеевы были самой нежной парой. Но за их воздушностью спрятан титанический труд, основанный на особой тренировочной технике.
Когда ты выходишь на паркет, и вот это вот все, вот оно как вот эта энергетика, она образуется, и ты просто начинаешь парить над паркетом. Конечно, здорово.
Да, особенно когда на тебя смотрят твои родные, близкие, друзья, это просто незабываемое впечатление.
А впереди новые планы и новые вершины.
Атмосфера, конечно, она заставляет тебя еще больше со зрителями, потому что со зрителями надо больше работать, больше дарить себя. Нам очень нравится организация Станислава Григорьевича, и я думаю, что сегодняшнего турнира и нам нужно планировать больше выездов.
Да, выездов. Такую атмосферу
в Москву.
Вот и отзвучали последние танцевальные аккорды чемпионата мира. Кубки разъехались по разным странам. Но успокаиваться не стоит. Ведь кремлевские звезды еще долго будут сиять сильнейшим, которые своим искрометным мастерством заставляют всю вселенную кружиться в ритме вальса.
So this is was one of the special moments for us, and the channel was following us all the way. And you can see, if you can take the previous movement, it was Constanta. So when we came from a step, we go 1 and 2. It was Constanta, and we continue. This is Andrew, where it's coming. It's coming, and it looks so nice and touching. By the way, this is a World Championship in Kremlin. Arūnas Bižokas achieved the historical event. 10 times world champion. Nobody did it in a history. He's number 1, and this is event. If you can see him holding the cup, it was some like precious moment for us because we know him very well, and it's unbelievable. And I just saw one more question before we go from Andrea about quick step, about percussive woodpecker. Yes, would be more okay.
Is it percussive or
it's not vibration? It goes pam pam pam. It can be percussive or can be one continuous. Yeah, or can be one ta da. It can be. You can choose a few of them. And look, it's not the feet, it can be the body. It can be ya ta 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 ta. Okay? So, let me check. Thank you very much for all your comments. It's just wonderful. So, if you have any questions, please reach us out. Remember, if someone wants to start dancing, please welcome next Saturday, 2 p.m. Welcome. We have a limited sport. Who will start dancing? For the people who start dancing, or they just maybe dance a little bit, but they want to really go to the different level in order to grow even bigger our community of passionate people. Thank you very much. With you was M and O, Mikhail and Alessa. Thank you very much for wonderful comments, and until we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.